I recently stayed at the Navona Street Hotel, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived, the staff were super welcoming and friendly, which was awesome after a long trip. They even hooked us up with a nice gift for our honeymoon, which was a sweet surprise. We got there pretty late, but the self-check-in process was a breeze, so no stress there. Plus, they were totally cool with us dropping our bags off early, which was a huge help so we could start exploring right away.
Room, bathroom, and the amenities.
The room was super comfy, and honestly, the beds were amazing after a long day of exploring Rome. I loved that the private bathroom had free toiletries and a hairdryer, which is always a nice touch. Plus, having a walk-in shower was definitely a win. No cramped tubs here. They even had air conditioning that I could control myself, which was perfect for keeping things cool. The location and surroundings.
The location of this place was seriously unbeatable. Like, I could walk to everything. Piazza Navona was practically around the corner, and I even strolled over to Vatican City in like 15 minutes one morning, which was super convenient. There were tons of cool restaurants and shops right outside the door, so finding a good meal or a souvenir was never an issue. Plus, being so central meant I could easily hit up places like the Trevi Fountain and the Pantheon without feeling like I was trekking across the whole city. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was really impressed with the breakfast spread they had every morning. It was a generous continental buffet with plenty of choices, so I never left hungry. They even had gluten-free and vegan options, which is pretty cool. Plus, the hotel has its own bistro, and let me tell you, their drinks and meals were basic but excellent and super affordable. It was awesome to enjoy a meal or a drink on their nice terrace after a long day of sightseeing. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is a total dream. Seriously, the location is unbeatable. I could literally walk to all the major spots like the Vatican and Trevi Fountain, which saved so much time. The staff are super friendly and helpful, always greeting you with a smile and ready to give awesome recommendations for local eats. My room was clean and comfy, and after a long day of exploring, those beds were pure bliss. Plus, the breakfast buffet was a lifesaver with plenty of delicious options to fuel up before another day of adventure. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Awesome location. I could seriously walk to pretty much all the main sites, which saved a ton of time and money on transport. Super friendly staff. Everyone was incredibly welcoming and helpful, even leaving a sweet surprise for our honeymoon. Comfy and clean rooms. The beds were amazing after a long day, and it was nice having a walk-in shower and control over the AC. Great breakfast and bistro. The Continental Buffet had plenty of options, and the hotel's bistro was perfect for affordable drinks and meals on the terrace. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Rooms can be a bit small/dark. My room felt a little cramped, and the windows didn't open fully, making it a bit dark sometimes. My overall rating for this hotel would be 9.4. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place was such a gem, and honestly, the location alone makes it a winner for exploring Rome. The staff were total legends, always making me feel right at home. And after buzzing around the city all day, coming back to a comfy bed and a good breakfast was just what I needed. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.